Yeah. So this is Midnight Protocol. It is the final game, and I would say a very meh Humble Bundle choice month for January. We're starting a brand new game. What was that?
Really?
That I think it's meh?
Yeah. What
when
about
you compare it
Starfighter?
to December's, Starfighter was
Mafia.
great. That game was awesome. There's a lot of cool games in it. But when you compare it to December's, like I wouldn't have a hard time choosing. And we'll find out afterwards. We can make, especially since we're done so early, we can have a discussion of what, because the cheapest Humble Bundle, to get the choices, you get 3 picks, and we can have our 3 picks. We'll do a recording of our 3 picks after we finish this game, and we can maybe play more if we want to, and we'll make a judgment. So we're starting a new game here, turn-based. The action is divided into turns, strategic. They recommend the recommended way, or real time. Oh, we got to unlock it first. Budapest. 2062. So it's just a few years before Cyberpunk. Charges against Data dropped. In a surprise change of course, UnDigiSec has announced that it will be dropping all charges against Data. A prominent hacktivist at the center of several major anti-monopoly and transparency ops, Data, was arrested last year following an identity leak. A press statement
reads, after a thorough re-examination of all available evidence, the Digital Security Office cannot verify beyond reasonable doubt that the individual in our custody is responsible for the cybercrimes committed under that alias. Consequently, we see no elements that necessitate an extension of the arrest warrant.
In layman's terms, Data could have been anyone. DigiSec's decision appeared to validate widespread criticism that the case was built on shaky foundations. From the editorial team at thewire.org, sounds very similar
that's
to
a real place.
Yeah. Hey, this is not true. There was a big warning about how this game is not true. These events are not real, right? But I did hear that it is true. I heard that a lot of this stuff is real.
I feel like we're walking into like a game that could be like a conspiracy theorist.
It's not. Nobody's claiming this is real, but I have heard there's a lot of things that are real in it. Data, wherever you are, whoever you are, keep fighting the good fight. All right?
Yeah.
So I had told Morgan I thought this was like full motion video. So far it looks like the opposite, where it's like full text.
Yeah, I don't know where you got that idea. So you're not supposed to use your mouse cursor in this.
There's no mouse cursor. You don't use your mouse. It's all keyboard, it said.
Yeah. Okay, don't like that noise.
No, it sounds like it's probably loud.
That noise.
Username.
Oh, username.
Data. Enter password. Jeez.
Password.
You think?
It's either password or it's admin.
Oh.
What'd you put?
I put password, and then it like just let me keep pressing buttons. Anything I would have put in, it was going to let me hit enter at the end, I think. Welcome. This is your console. On the left are the different screens. Press the corresponding key to show the screen. Let's start by pressing E to bring up the email screen. Why don't I turn the volume on this down?
Yeah, and I'm going to just like, if you don't have to do that voice the whole time if you don't want to.
Like, are you enjoying it?
Well, I just don't. It seems like a lot of work, and I feel like this whole thing's going to be reading, and if you have to do that voice the whole time, it's just going to be a lot of effort on your part. I just don't want you to feel obligated because that you started that way.
Would it be? Would it take an effort for you to sit through and listen to that voice?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, just because I'd be listening to you struggle, and I'm like, why isn't he just reading in his regular voice?
Oh my god, it's still freaking loud. Okay, there we go. All right, how's this voice? Welcome to This Is Your Console. On the press the buttons and bring
you're doing your Midwest
email.
accent. All right.
It's me. Enter to continue. Email inbox. Oh my God, this is a reader.
Clover. Look, I'm done trying to talk you out of it. They went easy on you this one time, and you won't get right back into it. Shit, Data. You're violating parole just getting anywhere near a deck. Fine, I know there's no changing your mind. I'm sending you back that old terminal you wanted me to have. That's pretty bare bones, but it should get the job done. Snail had his eye on some easy marks for you. You'll want the funds, I guess. Hey, Data, don't disappear on me again. Okay, be careful. Be safe.
Well, easy marks, really? All right. Address received.
Mission added.
Mission added to the address panel. Great.
Wait, are we just gonna send out like phishing emails and like try to get people to?
We're cyber hackers.
No.
Listen, this is not a real story. But a lot of the things are very similar to real events. Clover's message provided you with network addresses. Great. All right.
Addresses.
All right.
A.
Here
Plug
you
it
can
in.
select addresses that you've collected. Initialize it? Yes.
Ew, are we gonna like hack into people's? Oh no.
You have breached the network. A network consists of several nodes. 2 in this case. Your current position is the access node. You'll always start in an access node. Press the enter. The game is played over a series of turns. During your turn, you can perform 2 actions. You can spend an action to move, run, or remove a program, interface with a node, or exit the network. Your remaining numbers of actions is displayed in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. You can move to an adjacent node by tapping Move, followed by the address of the node. Enter Move F0 to travel to Finance node. Press Enter. So, F0? There's not an F0 button, is there?
It's on the screen.
Oh, I wrote...
Like move over there. Oh, input moves. You have to type move.
Oh.
Space move, space F0. Or you can hit tab when it pops up.
Okay, most nodes have a special interface action. You can use your current node's interface action explained at the bottom of the screen. The node you're on is Finance mode. This node contains financial records that can be funneled to your account. Okay. So
Interface. Tab.
interface. Enter. Okay, good work. The ring around the financial node indicates how many credits remain. You're out of action, so let's pass the turn to the network with the end command. Trace protocol. During its turn, the network will trace your position. Once the tracer bar in the top right corner of the screen is filled, the network will start to drain your credits, destroy your assets, or worse. Try to complete your objectives before the network trace is completed. Drain the financial node before that happens. Use the interface commands to drain again.
This is a real hacker's game.
So this is hacking?
This is hacking.
Great. This network has been picked clean. At any given time, you can use the exit command to leave a network. Note that exiting the network will also require an action. Use the exit command now. All right.
A plus. That's how it's done, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Easy marks. You're a haxer boy. He's a haxing boy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I get it. Hardly worth the cycles. It's just that you spent a year AFK and stuff evolves fast. Your words, remember? Snail's looking up into this kraken you're after. Can't hurt to keep a low profile until we have something concrete right here. Let's respond.
I was the one that was reading Clover, right?
I don't know. Were you?
No, it's fine.
What do you want the answer to be?
Nah, it's all right. You hack it.
All right, well, I'll type it in. What should I write? Let's see. I don't know. This? I should correct it.
I don't know.
There we
this?
go. I wish I could type that fast. Enter.
Wait, you can't type that fast?
No. Clover gave you another address. Go to the email addresses and fish for more skin.
We gotta hack
Easy
this
mark.
loser. All right, let me hack this guy.
You want to hack him?
Yeah. I'm going in the hacks and
This one has
two financial
two
nodes.
things. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. But I don't want to go to that one. Oh, I have to go to that one to see what the other one is.
Probably.
All right.
You can spend an action to run a program from your deck. The programs you bring on a mission will determine your strategy. You start a program by typing its name. For instance, the program Cloak will slow down the network's trace attempts. Type Cloak into your console and run it. Cloak.
Glad.
Well done. When Cloak is active, you have a chance to evade the network trace that turn, buying you more time. Your active programs appear on the left side of the screen. An active program requires processing power. You currently have 8 processing slices at your disposal. Right now, Cloak is using all 8. The more slices assigned to a program, the more efficiently it will run. Continue draining the financial nodes. Okay. Manually interfacing with a financial node is a tedious process. The leech program can only be used on financial nodes and will automatically drain them for you. Remember, you can run a program by typing its name. Is the leech program. All right. Enter slice cloak 4. Oh, that's... I mean, this is interesting. Great. Leech is now installed on this node and will drain credits every turn, saving you actions. Assigning more slices to Cloak makes the network trace slower. Giving more leeches drains faster. All right. There are up to 3 commands that you can use. Slice, slurp. Oh, slup? And oh, slice up and slice down.
Slice down.
You can remove a program with the remove command. For instance, remove leech would remove leech. However, removing a program costs you an action. Practice using leech and cloak to drain the rest of the credits. When you're ready, exit the network with the exit command. You can install multiple instances. So maybe you should do leech 2 there and leech 2 on the other?
Yeah, I'll have to... Well, I want a cloak first.
Wait, what do you want? You just ended, didn't you? Oh, okay.
I didn't have any more.
You're right.
No, I don't need to run more cloak, right?
No, you just need to... What you could do is maybe do cloak... Was it slice cloak? Like, I would make it so that it's like 3 leech on both of them and maybe the remaining 6 on cloak. Or I don't know. The remaining
There's
4.
only 8, so...
Yeah. So 3 and 3. So 2 cloak. Because cloak just changes the percentage.
Oh, did I never put the drain on the other one? Where's the leech program?
Because you're not on the node anymore. You have to go back to that node, I think. So you could just type drain.
It is right there.
You could probably just go faster by typing drain a couple times while that's working on its own. Type it again. Interface. I wonder if you could do interface too.
Oh, it's got a little leech on it. So leech. That's all down. No. It's all down.
2?
Nope. Oh, target node already infected. Do I have to move back to F1?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's leech. Slice down 2?
Yeah. Target blood dry.
Oh, so just remove. Remove leech. All right. So then you got to go back to F-Zero and train that, right? It was weird that the leech picture was above that instead of where you were at. Now it's going to have free reign to trace you.
Well, it's just still only going to get one, and then I'm going to leave. Wait, what is the leave command?
End. Exit? I think it's exit. But did you get all the money? That one still has money at it. Oh, good. Now it's gone.
Hexers.
A+.
Oh, that's pretty interesting gameplay.
I mean, my guess is it gets a little more complex as you have more stuff.
Are like, putting programs down and...
You have another email. The dot blinking next to the email command shows that you have unanswered emails. You can read it.
I know, sorry, I promise I'll let you know as soon as Snail digs something up. Still wondering, though. Yeah, Kraken put you behind bars. But don't you think you're maybe rushing into things a bit? You had me pretty worried when you vanished. You trusted me before, so trust me on this one as well. Let me handle things for now. Anyway, in the meantime, here's a good payout. If Snail's search pans out, you might need the money soon enough.
All right.
No, never.
So go ahead and type this.
Can you hear that?
I do. What is that?
Typing.
You know that that's not working, right?
It's working. Wait, you have to mash a button?
That's what I was saying.
I didn't know that you were actually having to mash buttons. Oh, tab to autocomplete. Thank goodness.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
That's terrible. Let's check out some hardware. Oh,
I don't think you can.
Addresses.
All right, so now we get to learn how to break through a wall, a security wall. Move to the financial node. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, we can do that. Oh, look, there's all kinds of stuff.
Ouch, the connection's protected by ice. When you try to cross a protected connection, you trigger ice. There are many types of ice, each with its own effect. This binary wall, for instance, stops you dead in your tracks and increases the network trace. Other ice may let you pass, instead hindering your progress in other ways.
Interesting.
Breaker programs help you deal with ice. You have one in your deck. Dagger. Run the Dagger program now. Just like Leech, Dagger will operate every turn, breaking down the ice. As usual, you can speed up the program by giving it more processing slices with the slice command. Let's wait for Dagger to finish off ice. Once it's cooled down, move to the financial node. All right.
Woof. Should I run Cloak from here? They wanted to move already.
I don't know. I think you move. I think you have to cloak at the location.
I hate cloaking at the location.
Good work. There's another node here that we haven't seen before. It's a data node. Move to it. If you like, you can first clear out the financial node or drop a leech on it.
Drop a leech on it.
Maybe do leech 4. Oh, there you go. Full leech.
She's hungry. Oh man, we gotta get in. We gotta get out. Was that everything?
Yeah, it was.
All right. I could have just interfaced. It would have been the same thing.
You're now on a data node. Data nodes can hold all sorts of interesting or valuable information. By interfacing with a data node, you can download its contents to your terminal. Remember, you can always check what happens when you interface with a node at the bottom of the screen. Download the data from the data node with the interface command. It's going
like something bad's gonna happen.
It's going to go in 2 turns. Good. Downloading information can take some time. The display next to the node will show you how many turns are left before the download is complete. Wait for the download to finish. Can you do a cloak?
1 turn left. I got to. Did I bring it with me? Oh, there we go.
Mm-hmm. Now it's never going to catch you. Nice. Unable to open. Splendid. You can now exit the network with the exit command.
I don't have to stop the program, right?
No. All right, A+. I think you might have been able to do the cloak earlier, and then you wouldn't have taken as much cloak or whatever damage, the tracing damage.
Yeah.
All the data bits you downloaded from the data nodes can be viewed in the information tab. The database contains all kinds of nodes. Enter to get in there. Nice. Binary wall, nodes, people.
Okay.
Oh, is that what you... Didn't we get that? What is that? Decrypting, unpacking. Give you a network address. Go to the address panel. Okay, we don't really need to read that, really, do we? I mean,
I had the IT guy set up the Ghost network. He threw in a Hangman program for free to tighten up security. Here's how I understand it. The system node monitors the base network for transactions, intercepts them, and skims a bit off the top before forwarding the transaction to the actual recipient. Obviously, we need to cut him in, so I offered him a 10% cut. This is going to make us rich, dude. So we just need to go and take this over.
Yeah. Go to addresses.
Peasy. Sniffer required. Gosh dang it.
So maybe deck, get a sniffer in there.
Yo, sniffer.
Logs? Oh, there, we do have the sniffer. I didn't see that.
Yeah. What does it do? Nobody knows.
This game would be pretty difficult if it was not turn-based.
Oh, in real time? Yeah, you would have to have a really good... I'm going to see if I can run the cloak from here. Nope.
But maybe cloak once you arrive at that node. But there's probably going to be an ice pick, right?
There's going to be a wall, yeah.
Not an ice pick, but an ice.
Cloak is disabled, move is disabled.
Interface. Oh, input sniffer F0. Oh.
Oh.
Sniffer runs
it sees if there's a wall.
Oh. Will eat up slices for 2 turns. After that, it will remove itself. Using the sniffer to investigate connections is a safe tactic at the cost of slowing you down. Sniffer detected ice. Okay, cloak will mask you from the trace.
There's nothing we can do.
I think you could cloak a little bit. Like, take some slices of the...
I can't run cloak here.
Can you end... Oh, I think it was only not letting you before because you... See what happens. Yeah, you need at least 2. So you need to slice maybe dagger you could slice? But honestly, if you only put 2, it might not do anything because it's only going to be a 20% chance of failure. Maybe end program. Oh. I don't know.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just need more pips.
But you only have an 18.75% chance to slow it down. It succeeded.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing, but it's pass or fail. So it did, like, using that didn't really do anything. You see what I mean? So what I would do is I would put the remaining 6.
Well, it went from 0 to
now.
18%, and then it worked.
No, it didn't. You
not?
still took another trace. Look at that. You have 6 traces left before you lose. And it was 18%, but the tracing still succeeded, so it took one more trace away from you. Yeah, now you're talking.
Oh, I've got to...
But I wouldn't put too much. Yeah, that seems okay. Because now it's only, like, think about it. You only have a 46, less than 0.5% chance for your cloak to actually work.
That's pretty good.
And it's success. So you got traced.
It's pretty good.
I mean, it's not terrible, but both of the times that you've used your slices have been a failure. Odds are the next time it might not be. But if you have only 48%, it's less than half likely that you're even going to get anything out of it. Oh, what the hell is that?
Oh, you were going to walk into that trap?
No, I think you should get rid of the leeching. I think you should just stay there, cloak and use interface. Because if you're cloaking with all of your power, then you don't get traced.
Wait, how do you shut down a program?
I think it's end and then space in the program.
No.
No. Exit? No. Leech end. Remove. It's remove.
It's the worst.
But now it's still only 56. Oh, because you use sniff. That's
I don't know.
It's
all I got, James.
but the good news is that worked for you. That worked for you.
I need a better deck. I mean, do I run dagger on this?
I don't know what you do with that.
Let's try it.
But luckily you got yeah, you do have.
Well,
how
much?
You could try to move and see what happens.
No, it's obviously a trap.
Maybe not. Maybe you could use it as a handle to swing to the next one.
No, I'm gonna end. There, sniffer is done.
Cool. And you didn't get caught the second time either, so you didn't get traced both those turns.
We don't know if that's doing anything or not.
The dagger?
Yeah.
I can't tell. Inflicting damage. It seems like it is, right? Oh yeah, because look, it's 64 70 out of 75, so you've done a little bit of damage.
Okay.
It succeeded that time.
It's fine. We're only halfway there. We've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I mean, the dagger, it needs more dagger pips.
That might, okay. All right.
Stop.
No, I was just going to say that if you do up on dagger, wouldn't that take away the one from there or no? But probably not.
It's not happening.
No, it's happening. It's going down.
It's going to be tight.
It's going to be tight. That's kind of why, in my opinion, which I might be wrong, if you put your cloak up to all but one pip, it might take many, many turns, but you will always cloak yourself, so you won't be getting damaged.
At least two to function, so I can only move one around.
Yeah.
I can do it, but it's not going to make a big difference.
I think it will, because then it goes to 66. The difference is that the computer has either 59% chance to fail or 66. 66 is way better than 59.
I don't know
But
what
I
you're
did
talking
think
about.
you. What do you mean? Look at the text on the side. So now when you do end your turn, it'll have a 66% chance of success.
So
And it
where
failed.
are you getting the other 10%?
I don't know where it's coming from, but that's just how it's always been the whole time. So maybe there's just a certain amount. It says 56 up there when it says chance to slow it, but when you look at the red text, it says 66% chance to fail. It got a success that time.
Why does it have that?
But you did break that.
There we go.
I would put cloak up all the way.
No shit.
I just meant like don't forget.
He's a monster.
I mean, I thought you would have had the same instinct before. Like you're in dire times right now.
This is about where I thought it would be. I'm gonna get over there, and it's gonna be fine.
System nodes can control a variety of aspects of a network. Look at the bottom of the screen to see what the interfacing will do at this node. Think before you act, Morgan. Your decisions can affect more than your reputation, and the way people react to you because of your reputation. Okay.
Interface computer used by Daniel and Chris to steal from their employer skims a little of each financial transaction passing through the network. So, interface.
No actions remaining.
Oh, forward evidence to the police, reroute funds to personal account, do nothing. I mean, we gotta take that. We need the money.
Yeah, we need the money. Sorry. What are they gonna tell on us later?
Can I exit here without a turn? Oh, it takes a turn.
Takes a turn, but you don't have to worry about it because you have
75%, but
and they failed. So now it's your turn. You can end.
lucky.
Exit. That was close. That was close. But you got an A+.
The gameplay is actually really fun.
Yeah, I mean, we get it, right? We could go another round. But
We got another email.
No.
I would probably pick this game. It makes you feel like you're hacking.
Yeah,
You're
I mean,
not.
I appreciate that you can just like jam the buttons and it types for you. Go ahead, get the pleasure of the email one more time. You don't even need to read what it's about. Advising caution: do not antagonize needlessly. Oh, you can't respond to that. Oh, press enter would respond to that.
Okay, Snail's got something. Kraken's been working for the Triad lately, mostly swipping metals and databases and Canidas and Manil stuff, but the info seems legit. Anyway, his ficus lately has been something called Sanaborp, healthcare tech or something. Amy, that's got you somewhere. I got this.
Oh my God! You took all the fun away from it. Oh, I can't believe you did that. It was so satisfying.
Would you
to
play
feel
this
like
game again?
Oh yeah, I would absolutely play. This is the kind of game that I would play by myself, though. I would never stream a game like this, and I would never want to like pass and play on a couch this game. But it kind of reminds me of I play a game called Cultist Simulator, which is like a card game that it's not really a card game. I don't know. It's got a weird feeling of just strategy.
Yeah.
Patient. I wouldn't call it casual, but
This is not casual. This makes you feel like a hacksaw.
But I do feel like you could put this down really easily. You could play this for like, a couple little missions. And once you're done, set it down. Whereas if I'm playing a game, if I'm playing Mafia and I start a Mafia thing, I feel like I'm probably going to feel like I have to play for a while. You can't just pick that up and put it down.
No, I don't know. You would have to play this like every day to keep your hacking skills up.
Probably. You think it would help you learn how to
memorize
actually hack?
stuff? I mean, in
I
a
know
way,
they said
your typing would get better.
I know they said a lot of stuff about it not being real, but you think maybe we really are hacking things somehow? You think it's connected to something real? and we're hacking
They
it.
they could be using your computer to mine cryptocurrency right now. Yeah.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah, it could.
All right, well, let's reconvene, Morgan, and take a look at the games. If there's any what you want to play again with me, we can do another video and talk about our favorites as we play them. I don't know.
Yeah, or just come in with our top 3 picks, and that could be it.
Yeah, that sounds great. Well, we'll talk to you guys soon.
Peace, Hacksaws.